She always said the rain understood her better than people did. Emily Carter grew up in a small town where nothing ever changed. The same quiet streets, the same faces in the grocery store, the same old clock tower ringing every evening at 6. To everyone else, it was peaceful. To Emily, it felt like living inside a paused moment of time. But Emily had dreams far bigger than the town she lived in. Every night she would sit by her bedroom window, listening to the rain tapping softly on the glass, imagining a different life. A life where she was brave. A life where she wasn't afraid to leave everything behind. Her mother used to tell her, "The world is bigger than your fears." Emily believed her, until the night everything changed. It happened on a cold October evening. The sky was dark, and the wind carried the smell of rain through the streets. Emily was walking home from work when her phone rang. It was the hospital. Her mother had collapsed. The minutes that followed felt unreal. The hospital lights were too bright, the hallways too long, the silence too heavy. When the doctor finally came out, Emily already knew the answer before he spoke. Her mother was gone. For the first time in her life, Emily felt completely alone. Weeks passed, but grief doesn't follow a calendar. The house became unbearably quiet. Her mother's favorite chair by the window stayed empty. The kettle never whistled in the morning anymore. Emily stopped dreaming. Instead, she worked longer hours at the cafe downtown, trying to fill the emptiness with routine. Coffee cups, polite smiles, small conversations with strangers who didn't know her story. Until one afternoon, a man walked into the cafe during a storm. He looked lost, soaked from the rain, holding an old leather notebook. Emily brought him a cup of tea without asking what he wanted. "You looked like you needed it," she said. The man smiled gently. "Thank you. Most people only see the rain. You noticed the storm." They talked for hours. About travel. About fear. About the strange ways life pushes people into new directions. Before he left, the man opened his notebook and wrote something on the last page. Then he slid it across the table. "Sometimes," he said, "the scariest road is the one that leads you to the life you're meant to live." When Emily opened the notebook after he left, she saw that it wasn't empty at all. It was filled with unfinished stories. Stories about people who almost followed their dreams, but turned back. At the bottom of the page he had written one sentence: "Your story doesn't have to end the same way." That night Emily sat by the window again. The rain returned, just like it had so many nights before. But this time